Anya woke with a jolt. She pulled her duvet tight and blinked open her eyes. She had had that dream again. Early sunlight poured from the window onto the floor of her bedroom, bathing the toys that were piled across the floor in yellow light. It was always the same dream. Anya was a baby, snuggled warmly in her mother's chest as they ventured through the mountains. They climbed higher, the air crackling with ice. Her mother's voice sang softly as she plucked Anya a flower, white as fallen snow. Eyes tipped towards the sky, Anya saw the stars, sharp points scattered in the shape of a bear. Her mother's lullaby was so sweet, and yet it floated away. Anya desperately tried to snatch hold of the tune. It felt so close. Yet it disappeared completely, and all that Anya was left with were wisps of longing and the woozy scent of the mountain flower. She rubbed her eyes and longed for the dream to return, but it remained stubbornly out of reach. Her mouth was dry as if she'd been snoring. The pale sun cast shadows across her bed. She felt cold and sad and empty. It was 3 years since her mama had died, and she still missed her so much. Anya sat up, sipping water from the glass beside her bed, and lifted a rag bundle from under her pillow. There was a cuddly toy beneath all the layers of cloth, but it had been mended so many times now, Anya didn't know what it used to be. She held the bundle to her heart. Anya knew she was too old for cuddly toys, but she couldn't bring herself to get rid of it. The bundle reminded Anya of a time before her mama had died, a time of bedtime kisses and love. Tucking the bundle under her pillow again, Anya scrambled out from under the bedclothes and picked her way through the things scattered across the floor. She paused at the latest gift from her papa, some new gadget he'd bought back for her from his latest work trip. Her papa was always away, always bringing her back new gifts. She loved them, but as soon as she got a new one, she forgot about the old toys. Anya sighed. "Everything's so boring," she murmured. "I can't even be bothered to play with these things." She clambered onto the window seat and stared out, her breath steaming the glass. Her eyes skimmed over the neglected plant pot where something must have grown once, but Anya didn't remember what. She shifted her gaze to the white clouds that hovered above the garden and watched the wind blow fat snowflakes from the skies and shake them onto the summer house and the tall cypress trees. There was already a hefty layer of snow on the ground, and it looked like winter had arrived at last. Anya watched Cook and her daughter Mahi throw snowballs at each other, and she brushed away a tear. She remembered playing in the snow with her own mama, but that was such a long time ago, before she died, when Anya was only 5.